It's Shopmissa time. I did it. I ordered on Black Friday. They had some kind of crazy sale and I did it. So we're just gonna dive in. I'm just gonna chill. I ordered some face stuff, some highlighters, and some cream eyeshadows. So I'm gonna just try them out with you. So I did want to mention that this order came in a different bag. So this was the poly mailer. And then it came in this really thick bag. There was not any like special cushion on each item, but they're fine, so we're good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the complexion. So I got these Amuse 2-in-1 foundations and concealer. I got the first 3 shades. I liked the Santé 2-in-1 foundation, so I was like, why not? So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the face. We're gonna keep the face really creamy today, so let's go ahead and try this out. So I'm gonna just swatch it. I think number 1 is too light for me. Yeah, that's too light. So no, let's do 2. Okay, doable. 3. Okay, so I'm gonna mix 2 and 3 because they look like it's gonna be a good day. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and spread it. So if we just kind of like tap it in together, I think it balances out with my skin. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and put that all over. There is like a light powdery scent to these. Like I said, I've been waiting for the Santé ones to restock, but they never did. So I think I'm gonna go in with the sponge and just try to even this out. I feel like it's looking good. So when you don't know what to do and you have 3 different colors for your foundation, don't worry. You can mix it to create your shade. Alright guys, so I completely forgot about primer. But it's gonna be what it is. So I did really heavily moisturize before this video, so it's gonna be fine. Okay? It's gonna be fine because we are going to make it work. And most of the products that I'm going to be using are cream anyway, so let's hope for the best. All right, so I went in with number 2 just because I want more coverage and a little bit of brightening in the areas where I usually highlight. I feel like we're looking pretty good. So I'm a big fan of primer, but I say if you really feel like you moisturize your skin and you're not like super broken out, I feel like we look okay. All right guys, for powder, I already have one of their pressed powders. I'm only gonna set the under eye area so that we don't crease because the rest of the skin is going to be pretty much cream product. So I feel like we look good. I feel like we were able to make these colors work for us. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and dive into the cream shadows. So let me just fish them out for you. Do I do shadows or do I do complexion? Let's do complexion. Okay, so last time that I ordered this, it's the Amuse Cosmetics. This is a concealer palette. This is the darkest one, but honestly, guys, if you're able to find this again on the website, pick it up. I'm gonna go ahead and get the mix of all the brown shades and just kind of create a custom color for our contour. So I'm gonna go ahead and just set it. I'm gonna do this. So I just kind of set it right there and it's super light. Once you blend it in, it doesn't look as intense. So all I do is I stipple it on. And if you feel like you went in with too much in my hand, I'm like buffing it into the brush and I'm making sure that everything is nice and blended. So I feel like we're looking pretty good, pretty sculpted. So in this palette, there is a pink shade that I want to use as blush. So when I ordered, I got the glow set that they sell. And I also got the F19 for free, which is really nice. So this is the brush that I use to blend out the nose contour and the same brush that I'm going to use to place that blush. I'm gonna do a little bit on the tip of the nose. And then I'm gonna use a thicker brush, like a fatter, denser brush to go ahead and tap. So when I'm using cream products, I like to tap it in versus like go and move the product. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap and we're just gonna look like fresh, like we got a little bit of a rosy tan. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. This is like a little 5-piece sampler of their liquid highlighters. These are super great. I really like cream products and they're only $1, so I feel like it was worth it. So I'm guessing that they're organized by light to dark. I'm gonna say yes. Let's go ahead and try the first one. This is called Golden Dream. I got a little bit on the back of my hand, and I feel like this is a really nice shade. It doesn't have like a squeezy tube top or anything. It's just kind of open. But I feel like this set is a really nice set for the holidays as a sampler if you're unsure about cream products, maybe you don't use them every day. And then with that same brush, I'm gonna go ahead and use my hand to kind of like clean it a little bit if it still had any kind of blush on it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up and I'm gonna just tap it on there. You could use your finger as well, but I want to use the brush to make sure that I am placing it where I want it. And also to start kind of diffusing it already. How pretty is that? I like it. It looks wet. We look fresh. So I'm gonna go ahead and highlight all the high points of the face, so the side, right here, and the tip of the nose. So I did use up what I had in the back of my hand, guys, and that's because I'm not wearing any primer and we went in with the concealer. That wasn't even our color. You make it work when you need to make it work. Wow, I'm seeing myself in the monitor and it looks like I actually got some sun. Like I'm not a vampire. I'm always super duper pale. And it looks like I actually go outside. It looks pretty. I like it. I approve. I like the brush too. So if you haven't checked out their brushes, they have really, really nice brushes. Cream highlights, done. I bought so many highlighters that I didn't need, but there was a set and it was on sale, and this is the first year that I see that they have major sales. They had the Black Friday sale and it was, I think, 20% off. So a lot of the stuff was almost $1 off. They're already $1. So in reality, I was paying for like 80 cents a piece and I thought, why not? So they had the highlighter set that I showed you for $4 something. And then they had their... So I got the set of the Velor highlighters and that one was, I think, $8 with a discount, and it was the entire set. So I really enjoyed this one last video that I tried it out. So I was like, you know what? It's cream product galore, and that's basically what this order is. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get creative with one of these. Let me fish them out for you and then we'll choose a color. So I got all of these little babies out, and there are about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 colors for $8 was pretty great. I have a mix of lighter shades, pinks, some holographics. I go in with the one that's called Oops, and it looks white, but I feel like there's a little bit of like a red purple in there, so we're gonna go ahead and dive in. So they are super moussey. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that same brush. Ooh, I like it. It has a little bit of a pink red undertone, but it looks white in the pan. So I think that our skin is gonna look really cool and glossy. Let me go ahead and do it everywhere that I highlighted. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of like layer that in the middle. This color I like. So this one has a little reflect, and I'm really enjoying this brush. My main items that I got were the cream Velor highlighters, and then I picked up some of their squared ones, and these are called cream highlighters. I decided to get these shades because I feel like I don't have highlighters that are more like, how would I say this, like galactic colors, if that makes sense. These are all white looking highlighters, but they all shine differently. And like I said, for creams, I don't really have a lot in my collection, so I feel like this is an easy way to build the creams and have interesting stuff happening. I'm gonna go ahead and put away because we already did a whole lot on our cheeks, but I love it. So the next thing that I got were the Buttercream Gel Liner Shadows. And I picked up the colors that were in stock because everything was sold out. So I got the color Rose, Licorice, Red Velvet, Java Chip, Cupcake, Pistachio. So I tried these before and I really enjoyed them. When you try to open it, you're gonna get this cover, and this is great. Once you open it and you close it and put it away in your collection, these are going to need a lot of reviving. My really nice blue, I used it recently for one of my past tutorials, and honestly it hadn't been sitting in my drawer like too long. It was nicely capped and it was super dry, so I revived it with some facial oil. I mixed it, it worked beautifully. So with these, I feel like for $1, I'm willing to just give it a shot to expand my collection. And these are really nice. They're waterproof and they're vivid. So for me, it's okay. The next thing that I tried is the AOA Scarlet eyeliners. I wasn't sure about these eyeliners. I've never tried them before. So I just got 2 shades. I got the Paparazzi and I got the Superstar. I have high hopes for these, but I have no idea. So let's go ahead and try one. We'll do a cream shadow first and then we'll do the liner. So I had seen a lot of people rave about these particular cream eyeshadows from their website. They're called Prism cream eyeshadows and they're from the brand Starry. So you know what I did? I ordered them all because I needed to confirm that they were good, and if they were good, they could be a dupe for the P. Louise base that everybody's raving about. So I was like, well, for $1, you know, if they're amazing and waterproof, then, you know. So I literally got every color that they sell. My biggest complaint for this one, so the baby blue arrived open, like cut, and so it dried out, so I'm really sad, but things happen. So this one, when you open it, it has like a little squeezy. I feel like these are not going to last you a long time because once you start squeezing it out, these are like, they're pretty amazing, but I feel like there's not a lot of product in here and it will dry out really fast. Yeah, I'm in between a white and like a gold. So I feel like this is where we're at right here. I'm gonna go ahead and mix the gold and the white and I'm just gonna tap it in. We're just doing a very natural, glowy skin moment. You know what these would be really nice for? Like an editorial wet look. So are these waterproof? I'm gonna say I don't think so, because when I first opened this bag, I tested out one of the eyeshadows to do like a swatch. I really wanted to know if they were gonna dry down to be waterproof because I was like, oh my goodness, I have found the most amazing thing. They didn't dry down completely. I'm going to say that you still have that tacky, sticky factor, but like I said, if you just wanted to add something to your look, if you're into the more natural life, you want it every day for just like a sparkle on your eyes, I feel like it would be really nice. Right now, I'm using it on top of powder. So I did my concealer on the eye and I powdered it, and I don't feel like it's picking it up. I feel like it would work nicely with your other dry eyeshadows. And look at how pretty that is. Alright guys, so I'm going to go in and try out their Scarlet Liquid Eyeliner, and this is the color Paparazzi. I want to know if it's going to crack or if it's going to be more of like an accent eyeliner when you do kind of like a cut crease. So let's try it out as a regular eyeliner and see what happens. All right, so it looks pretty good, but I'm not getting like a whole lot. All right, so these eyeliners are making my eye really burn. So we're gonna go ahead and scratch this because I feel like I have chile on my eye. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off and I'll come back. So I just went in and I went in with my regular black eyeliner. So lashes. I really enjoyed their 3D Fox Mink ones and I kind of ordered blindly on the website. I didn't know that these were going to be super duper natural. I prefer their more dramatic lash if I'm going to be ordering a lash. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose from this section. I have Ariel, Yoni, and Harper. Harper is like super intense. I'm gonna go for it. So they are dramatic and I kind of hated them until I curled them. I really like to curl my eyelashes, not extremely like a full curl, but I feel like it makes them look nicer, fuller, and less stiff. I would say they're about 14 mm. Nothing too crazy long, but it is one of their longer ones, but I feel like it works. Like, and I don't have anything really on right now. I want to darken it a little bit, so I'm going to go in with their Private Show highlighter. This one arrived broken, so I'm a little sad about that. I'm just kind of working it in the inner part of the eye. I went in with a little bit of bronzer on the outskirts of the eye. I'm going to go ahead and brighten the inner corner, and I'm going to go in with their cream highlighter in the color Opal, and it's one of those white ones that has like a reflex, so hopefully that's going to give me the brightness that I want, because I feel like the eyes look a little dark right now. So I don't like how it looks with the powder that I had already kind of set the eye with, but I'm going to go ahead and use that same highlighter right here in the brow bone to kind of like balance out the look. It has like a, I don't know, like a pinky reflect. I think we are pretty much done with the look. Don't think I got anything for lips, but I do have their liquid lipstick, so I feel like a red would be really nice right now. And we have a super glowy complexion, so we're gonna go ahead and go in with the shade Obsessed. They do have their matching lip liner. I just don't have this one in particular. So I did want to talk about this one. This is the Argan Oil Tender Lip Treatment, and it's from She Makeup. I used this one. This is my second video, guys, in one day, and my skin is super sensitive, super dry, and I feel like this like really made my lips nice and tender, like it says. I'm gonna go in with their liquid lipstick in Obsessed. I really felt like I wanted a really nice red right now. Isn't this the best red lipstick that you've ever seen? I mean, I have quite a bit of lipsticks and red lipsticks, but this one, I feel like the name Obsessed says it all. It dries down to like a, I don't know how to explain it, like a different kind of matte, and it looks really, really nice. I love it, okay? If you haven't checked out their liquid lipsticks, do, and this color, put it in your cart. Some of the things that I didn't get to use. Let's talk about some items. So this one, I thought, again, I didn't have a lot of those, what I like to call galactic colors, alien colors. This one is the Galaxy Lights palette. It had really good reviews on Shopmissa, and I feel like it was good. It's not powdery, and it has good quality pigment, so I will be checking this one out for maybe the next look. So let me kind of tell you how I feel right now. The liquid lipstick, yes. The Face 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, I feel like I would use this every day. I feel like it looks really good. I don't have like major breakouts, but I do have some darker spots here, and I feel like this did it for me. I'm looking at the monitor and it looks pretty good. My skin looks pretty even. These, yes, I recommend. Next up, this little set, Glow Baby Liquid Highlighter Set. These are cute. I want to say $5.50 regular price. I got them for $4 something. It performs. I feel like if you are not ready to dive into liquid highlighters, cream product, this set really gives you some options. So yes, to this. Okay, so next up, products that I love. I feel like this video was good. The turnout of this look was really good. So these Velor highlighters, if you can get this set, or if you can try out one color that you feel like you would like, these are really nice. They're like a bouncy, creamy formula, and I feel like they layered well with other products. I'm touching it. There's like a light tacky feeling, but it's not like you can see my fingerprints. So these, yes, check them out. These cream highlighters in little square pots, I feel like they're slightly different. They're not as thick in consistency, but they are so light and buttery. I feel like these work well on the complexion as well, and I don't feel like they were too greasy, and they had really interesting colors. So again, I'm just trying to build my collection, and I feel like these cream products are going to last me, and they're just $1. So I feel like overall these were a win. I feel like these are vibrant. You can use them as eyeshadow bases or as actual liners. So I really enjoy these. These buttercreams are a yes, I recommend. Just took this off. I don't know if it was just me. I don't know what happened if this is the only eyeliner, but I kind of don't want to try this one if this is what happened. So these were nice and pigmented, but if you have sensitive eyes, maybe this is not going to be a go for you. So for me, it's a no thank you. These are the cream eyeshadows from Starry. I feel like I'm glad that I got all of them. Literally, like all the colors that they offer, I got them. I like them. Even though they're not waterproof, I feel like they're performing just incredibly on the eye. Like right now, I feel like they almost dried down to that waterproof finish with like a slight, it's gonna come off slightly. But I feel like these are such nice bases. I will tell you that these are glittery. They are not matte. I thought in my head when I saw them, there weren't really a lot of swatches to look at, so you kind of order blindly. But I feel like there's such a nice base, or just a nice color in general, that I do not regret this purchase. But I do definitely recommend these. These are really good. Their last product is the 3D Faux Mink lashes. I have pretty much all their lashes. I ordered the ones that I did not have. Like I said, I didn't know if I was gonna love or hate these super natural ones, but I feel like if you want a natural lash, like you have really nice full lashes, you curl them, mascara them, just give your natural lashes like a boost. I wanted to try out the most intense lash that they carried in their collection, and to me, this one that I'm wearing is the most dramatic one that they have. This one, Yoni, comes pretty close. This is a definite recommendation for you. Alrighty guys, so I feel like this look is just wowing me. I can't wait to actually incorporate this skin complexion to my everyday life. It just looks amazing. I don't know. Is this gonna break me out? I hope not. I've tried the other ones that are similar to these complexion products and I haven't broken out. That's because I have super sensitive skin. So I feel like I'm looking at the monitor and I'm having like a Selena moment. I feel like this is like what it would be. This is the red lipstick that she would have. If you would like to see another Shopmissa haul or video trying out more of their products using some of their shadows, definitely let me know in the comments below. So if you haven't followed me on social media, make sure that you do. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook, and now on TikTok, and I will put all that description below. Thank you so much for watching. These are videos that I don't usually do that much of. I feel like I get the packages and I'm just like, yeah, and I have my own little moment and I don't record it, or I put it on my stories and that's it. So Shopmissa is one of those stores that I really feel are worth every single penny. I feel like sometimes you order stuff and it's not good, but it's only $1, so it doesn't hurt your heart. So all of these products I was very happy with. I'm in love with this complexion, with this lipstick, and I will definitely continue to share the love every time that I find a good store, good products that are affordable. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all your support and love on this video. Make sure to like and share, and why not subscribe? You're already here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.